I think I actually found something SoFi investors weren't supposed to notice. Yeah, anyway. And before somebody comments, this bro thinks he exposed Wall Street. Calm down. Relax. I'm not saying SoFi is some secret AI robots trading Nvidia stock underneath his headquarters. But I am saying this whole thing just feels weird. While I was researching for another video, I somehow ended up reading FINRA filings on a Monday night, which is either dedication or just proof I genuinely need better hobbies. Probably both, I reckon. But then I found this. SoFi Technologies Inc., sole shareholder, Composer Technologies, March 2026. And I literally paused. I was like, what? I didn't see anything new on my feed. But wait, why does this just feel buried? Like we weren't supposed to know. We live in a market where companies say AI one time and investors start levitating into the atmosphere. Seriously, AI toothbrush up 17%. AI toaster up 39%. AI dog food probably gets a premium valuation now. So if SoFi quietly acquired an AI trading company, why was no one talking about it? No giant announcement, no screaming headlines, no earnings to victory lap, nothing. To me, that was strange, which immediately made me more interested. Because sometimes what companies stay quiet about matters more than what they just scream about in public. So naturally, instead of behaving like a normal 13-year-old being, I just disappeared into a research rabbit hole for the next few hours. And the deeper I went, the stranger this acquisition became. The company SoFi appears to have acquired is called Composer. And initially I thought, okay, cool, another AI startup. Because apparently every company on earth is AI now. AI fridges, AI shampoo, AI breathing probably. The Composer is actually interesting. Composer lets regular people create automated trading strategies using plain English. Not coding, not hedge fund software, just typing an idea like build me a strategy based on focused strong momentum stocks but reduce risk during volatility. And the platform turns that into actual automated investing system. Backtesting, automation, rebalancing, execution. Which honestly sounds either insanely futuristic or like the fastest way to financially destroy yourself. I still haven't decided, but this is genuinely when my brain started overheating. Because SoFi already has investing, so why buy this? Specifically, seriously, why buy this company? Because the more I research Composer, the less this felt like SoFi buying another investing feature, and the more it felt like SoFi preparing for a future where investing becomes AI assisted. And that realization genuinely bothered me a little. Because think about it, SoFi already has the users, millions of them. Banking users, saving users, loan users, credit card users. People already inside the ecosystem. So now, I'm sitting here wondering, what if Composer was never mainly about trading volume? What if it was about behavior, engagement, retention, time spent inside the app? Because, let's be honest for a second, nobody just opens SoFi Invest thinking, yes, time to spend my entire evening here. Most people just check positions, maybe buy a stock or two, then just leave. But AI-generated strategies, automated investing, community-built algorithms, that changes user behavior completely. But then, my brain just immediately pushed back again. Because retail investors love complicated investing tools, in theory. Reality, most people barely invest consistently to begin with. So, are millions of people suddenly becoming algorithmic traders? Probably not. Which is why this acquisition feels stuck between future infrastructure and feature nobody uses after 3 weeks. But then, I looked at SoFi's history, and suddenly, this stopped feeling random. Galileo, Technesis, infrastructure. SoFi keeps buying the plumbing behind financial systems. Not just flashy hype companies, actual back-end infrastructure. Which means Composer may not have been purchased because it's huge now, but because SoFi thinks this type of investing becomes normal later. And honestly, that's the part I can't stop thinking about. Because the companies that adapt early technological shifts usually look unnecessary, right before they suddenly don't. And look, maybe I'm just completely overthinking this. That's possible. I'm 13 instead of doing normal teenage activities like playing football or something. So there's definitely a chance I've disappeared too deep into the finance cave. But something about this acquisition just feels different. Not because it guarantees SoFi stock goes to the moon tomorrow. Relax. Because this doesn't feel like a hype acquisition. It feels calculated, quiet, strategic. Which honestly makes it more interesting. Because think about the timing. We're entering a world where AI is slowly removing complexity from everything. Coding, editing, design, research. So eventually, why wouldn't investing platforms try removing complexity too? And if that happens, this acquisition suddenly becomes a lot less random in hindsight. Or maybe none of this even matters. Maybe no one cares about AI. Maybe Composer becomes another forgotten fintech acquisition people barely remember in 3 years. That could absolutely happen. But I also can't shake this feeling that SoFi may have quietly revealed where they think investing platforms are heading next. And whether I'm completely wrong or accidentally early, I genuinely think this is worth paying attention to. Because the more I research this, the less it felt like SoFi buying a feature, and the more it felt like SoFi preparing for a different version of investing entirely. Now, if you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. It helps me out and I really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one. Ciao for now.